Welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, our gang continues to explore the Lower Moonstone Hall, and are we drunk? I don't know. Listen to this week's episode. You tell me if you think we're drunk, because this week's episode is really silly. We might have been drinking. I don't know. So I remember a couple weeks ago when I was telling you that the Lower Moonstone Hall was really hard, and yeah, I was not kidding. This place is hard, man. That is really hard. This is like the third time that somebody went down here. And they were fighting a Vrock. A Vrock is a really hard demon. It's a level 9 creature, and they are only level 7. And not only that, some of the creatures in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, yes, I actually think that a creature, if they say they're, I don't know, level 9, most level 9 creatures are mostly the same in terms of difficulty. Mostly. But not always. There's a couple here and there that sneak through that are either, well, much easier or way harder than they should be at certain levels. And the Vrock, I think, is one of those. It's already pretty hard because the way the math works when you're creating creatures is that they will automatically have certain ACs and saves, hit points, and attacks. That's all part of an actual formula. So all level 9 creatures, more or less, will have the same stats in those areas. However, what makes it different is when it comes to their special abilities. And in this case, the Vrock had something which was really nasty, is that it can do 2 attacks of opportunity on one person. That is just death, considering how hard a Vrock hits, and it does 2. And the problem is, that's one of those things that is almost like a trap. Like, by the time you figure that out, it's too late. Like, you're like, okay, I'm going to move past the Vrock. Maybe I'm almost dead, and I'm thinking, well, I really got to get into flanking. It's the only way I can hit it, so I'm just going to eat the attack of opportunity. So you decide, okay, I'm going to move next to the Vrock, and I'll eat it. And then it attacks you twice. Not once, but twice. And you get hit, and then you drop, because you didn't expect to get hit twice. That is a problem, and that is one of those, okay, I try to plan, and I can see why people can get really angry, because whenever things don't go the way they expect, or you break the rules in unexpected ways, you gotta get ready for a PC fight between the GM and the PC, because they will often say, wait a second, that messes up everything I was planning, and then they want to redo their turn. So you gotta be really careful with things like that. And then on top of that, it had 3 other special abilities. It had this Dance of Ruin, which everything within 30 feet has to take saves, and it did 2d12 electricity damage, plus lots of other damage. It's really bad. It had Spore Clouds, it had Stuns. It's, yeah, it's a lot. It's a really hard creature. The other one I actually put into that category is the Gibbering Mouther. That is a level 5 creature, but holy crap, that thing is not a level 5 creature. That thing is way harder than a level 5 creature. Anyhow, thankfully, Darius still had his tattoo ability, and that helped quite a bit, and also they got a couple of good rolls in there. But yeah, it was really hard. And here's the thing, I'm going to tell you something. There's things down here way harder than the Vrock. I don't mean a little bit harder, way harder. So there's still way more trouble for them to get into. Like this week. This week is another silly, crazy week where they stumble into yet more craziness. Also, one thing I strongly recommend is I did put a map on the Discord channel, because it might be a little hard for you to understand like where they are and what they're doing. So if you go to the Discord channel and you go to the spoiler section, the Vrock encounter was in the like upper left hand corner. There's a room covered with blood. That's that room. And then they are moving to the west, and then they go to the northwest this week. So you can get an idea of where they've been. They've already been to the north, straight north. They've been to the south. They've been to the southeast where the library is. So if you look at the map, you can kind of follow their path. And if you ever have any questions of where they're going, just come to the Discord channel and chat with me, and I will tell you exactly the path they're following so that you can follow along at home on the map on the Discord channel. Anyhow, for those of you keeping track at home, I believe this is the third time that Darius got a chance to use the tattoo. And now things are going to get interesting, because the first time it was almost like he got it for free. The second time there was a price to be paid. The third time, is now you start owing people. Now you got to start paying up to use it again. So expect to see a lot more information and development on the tattoo in the near future. That's all I'm going to say. For those of you following Darius' story, I want to know more about what's going on. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's show notes. So show notes this week, we actually have a lot to talk about. First of all, the RPG Superstar book, I guess a lot got done in the last week, because I am like 98% done with the layout of the book. I just cranked through it, and it is almost done. The only thing we have left is we're doing some final editing. There's a couple of images I need left, and just, go through it, a little bit of fine-tuning. But yeah, I'm kind of stunned how quickly that happened. It's one of these things, like, I was just going through trying to get it done, and then next thing I know, it was done, and I realized, holy crap, I just laid out the last page. It just came out of nowhere, and it just, was done. All I'm doing now is waiting for the editors to go through the book one more time. I'm doing some of the filler pages, like table of contents and the credits, and some of the back matter pages, things like that. But otherwise, yeah, the book is more or less done. It is currently a bit over 160 pages. I'm not exactly sure of the final count yet, because I'm still doing the back matter, the appendix areas, and those are pretty big. Those are several pages each, so that will beef up the book. The actual final page count, from what I can tell, of, quote, content, was 158 pages, which is crazy because I expected it to be 160. So it's about 158 pages of just content. The appendix starts on page 159, I believe. I'm just doing it from memory. And then from there, it will go to about 170-ish pages or so. It looks like it's going to end up. We'll see. We'll see what the final count is. Anyhow, the book is nearly done. Next up, the other adventure we are running. We are running Malevolence. That is the continuation of the Fall of Plaguestone. And this started last week, that week being the first week of June. And right now we are recording this on Sunday nights at the same time we normally record Three Ring Adventure. As I said before, there was a bit of a break for Three Ring Adventure. We needed to take a couple of weeks off, and I thought that would be a perfect opportunity to pick up where the Plaguestone crew last left off, especially because when we played Plaguestone, Pathfinder 2nd Edition literally just came out. In fact, we started Plaguestone before the official release of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We started it about 6 weeks before the book came out. So that is how fresh and new we were to Pathfinder 2nd Edition. And obviously, a lot has changed since then. I'm looking at the bookshelf to my left, and it's just covered with Pathfinder books with tons of new rules. So we wanted to make sure we got an opportunity to add all that new fun stuff in there. It is the same crew as the original Plaguestone. We are picking up last where we left off, where Celeste was horribly cursed. Her soul is getting sold to the devil, and they believe they might have figured out a way to save her soul. But it involves them investigating a house which is most likely quite haunted, and we'll see where that leads them. So if you want to listen to that show, because the official podcast I don't believe is going to come out until around September or so, I want to finish up the book, and then I got to find time to edit a third podcast, which is probably just going to require me to do it a little bit here and there in between the other two, because I really don't have enough time for a third one, so we'll figure that out. Anyhow, that will probably not come out on the channel until September or so. But if you want to watch us recorded live, just become a $5 patron, and you too can watch us record the shows live. You can talk with us, hang out with us, Actually, what I did differently is I actually was talking directly with the patrons and went through kind of what we were doing, why we were doing it that way. In fact, for the first episode, I was explaining why we had a bit of a script and what we do to actually make the episodes, so you can get a little bit behind the scenes. Again, just become a $5 patron and you can watch us record the shows live and you will know exactly what's going on. Don't worry, you're not too far behind. We only did an intro last week, so you can come in. I'm going to do a recap before each episode, so even if you're in late, you'll know exactly what's going on. So again, just go to patreon.rollforcombat.com, and for as little as $5, you can listen to all the shows live, including this one. Next up, I do want to mention that Gen Con is coming up. I am planning on being there, and I do plan on talking and selling the RPG Superstar book there directly. The plan is I'm going to actually have some books flown in from China to Gen Con, so if you want to pick up your book then and there, let me know, because I'm going to bring a limited amount with me to Gen Con, and then the rest of the books will appear on Amazon a little bit later. Whenever they get here from China is when they will appear at Amazon. I expect that will be just a bit after Gen Con, and you can then buy it then. So be on the lookout for that. And finally, do check out the Roll for Combat website, where not only can you listen to all the podcasts, but you can read Jason's Talking Combat column every single week. He does a recap of every single episode. We also review all the major hardcover books. And with so many new books coming out, expect to see a ton of new reviews in the near future. Anyhow, that was a long show notes. But with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode. Okay, so you killed the Vrock, you killed the Zolgath. This room has been ransacked. You also see a door to the west, you see a door to the north, and garbage all over the place. What do you do? And Riley can come back.
Can we take enough time to heal up and things?
Rob Termarco is playing Darius Varys, a half-elf monk of the mountain style.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's your party, man.
We kind of have to. This isn't a can. This is like a we do.
Should we move out of this room?
Yes.
Perhaps back up to the springs?
Rob Pontius is playing Otteron, a human witch of curses.
Yes.
That sounds good. Alhara is going to take the time to pull out her dagger and carve out a couple of the Vrock's talons.
Vanessa Hoskins is playing Alhara Varys, a half-elf gymnast swashbuckler.
Nice.
Yikes.
If Otteron left any, they collect everything from the monsters.
Lauren Sig is playing Hap, a human fire elementalist sorcerer.
As Otteron is like plucking it like a chicken, it's like, oh, do you want some too?
Otteron's gonna pull out some feathers, indeed, from the wings, and then see that Alhara's carving out the talons and just kind of nod and smile.
I thought we could have like matching necklaces. Those would be pretty cool.
I would like that very much.
Darius is definitely retreated into himself a bit.
Yeah, Darius, are you all right?
That was very dangerous.
Was that the hand thing again? Because I'm not used to
Did
you
you-
casting spells.
Yes, that's what it was. I fell in front of it. I was hoping it wasn't the end of all of you. If I couldn't stay up and fight it, you all would have been lost. That thing was... That's one of the worst things we've ever fought.
Yeah, I was pretty scared.
It was terrifying.
I'm afraid I don't know much about it either.
I am not easily shaken. But I feel it.
That screech. Oh my god.
Yes. I didn't hurt anyone.
Well, none of us anyway.
That's all that matters. I saw the thing. I saw it. It's in its entirety in my mind. It gave me 3 paths to take to fight this creature. I chose this.
Wait, you saw the thing?
Yes, I saw the creature that I've dreamt about. I saw it in my mind as I fought it.
What was it?
Yes, what did you see?
Just the enormity and the red. I have a hard time recalling its actual shape. It escapes me because it's not something I can describe.
It was non-Euclidean. Hap doesn't know what that means. It was non-Euclidean.
I don't know what it is. It didn't identify itself, but it was the thing.
Did it look like anything? Like, what did it?
I mean, it didn't have, like, I can't say that it had horns or not, or wings or not, or claws or not, right?
It was red.
It was just red, Alhara. It was as if red gave me this ability. That's all I can say and I can describe about it.
Didn't your mother
So
speak
weird.
to you last time?
She did, but not this time.
That's so strange.
I don't know what it means, but
You need to ask your dad about this.
that is absolutely going to happen once we're out of here.
I agree. I think that's wise.
So was that your decision? You guys have thought about it and talked about it, and you're gonna find out the thing he didn't want you to find out?
For
He'll
myself,
tell us.
that's how it's going to go for me. Alhara can make her own decision. I will need to know about me.
Oh no, I absolutely want to know.
Yes, this was a no-brainer for us. We didn't have to discuss much.
Well, let's hurry up and get finished up in this creepy temple with this creepy ghost and these demons.
All right, then let's go.
Ataran talks to Chulagosh about the Vrock regaining their focus point.
Okay, everyone's healed up. Everyone can take all the little icons off them. Everyone who was sickened, wretched.
Oh, we can even take off the drained icon? That's so thoughtful.
Oh hey, that's really nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
great.
you can take it off and then put it right back on.
Oh.
Right back on.
Hey, speaking of, how do you add like the 1 to the icon itself?
When you're hovering over the icon, just press the number key on your keyboard across
While
the top.
you're in the icon choosing screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, while you're
Okay.
hovered over it.
But not hovering over it on your picture in the choosing screen.
In the choosing screen.
In the choosing screen.
A choosing screen. Choosing screen.
So you're back into the wonderful world of water. You hear echoes throughout the chamber. You realize, wow, the Vrock, it really had something cooking. And you smelt it.
Yeah, definitely. Before we proceed on, let's go back and search that room and the creatures, please.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't there another door in there?
There's a couple, I
Two.
think.
Hard
There's
to
one that we-
remember with all the, Vrock in the way.
Okay. You go back
Alright.
into this room and
There's a bunch of crap on the ground.
Yeah, I
There's
want to
stuff
search the creatures and the stuff.
Is this like
everywhere.
literal crap in here?
Well, here's the funny part. You killed that Zolgath so fast. The Zolgath is kind of weird looking. Here's the picture. The Zolgath has a third vestigial arm inside
Oh.
of its right armpit. That just
Wow.
sort of sticks out and it's like, la, 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 just like hanging out saying,
Gross.
hello. And then you can see
Nice.
the picture. It's like wearing like a loincloth. And then you look at its gauntlet. You see the spiked gauntlet on its other
Yeah.
hand. It's kind of neat looking.
It's kind of cool.
It was so cool, and you killed it so fast. It couldn't even get to do anything.
I mean, the Vrock
the
mostly
rocket
killed
most
it.
of it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, did it even take an action?
Nope.
No.
It did not.
No, we went over and I whiffed at it, and then it got stunned 3, and then it was dead before I had another turn. Because the Vrock scream stunned it so
What if
bad
that
it never
was
got
the
a chance.
peaceful one that wanted to make a deal? What if it was that
Oh, we're
one?
screwed.
Oh well.
Well,
Oh well. Too bad.
I mean, this
We'll never know.
Vrock had, or this guy had art. Like, that could have been the good one.
Is that how you do it? The meta? It's like, uh-oh, he had art. We killed the one with art. Now we're in trouble.
Yep.
Mhm.
Damn it. All right, tell me what you're going to do.
Search
we're gonna
in
search
the
the
room
room?
and the creatures.
I think it's a full-on Greyhawk at this point, just searching every little corner of the room, all of these little alcoves.
Okay. Give me some perception checks.
Oh, okay. We'll make them, I guess.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
want.
I guess I'll use my magic
I
eyes,
don't
too.
mind you guys making them.
Usually.
I'm lazy.
Uh,
I'm in one of those moods where I'm
25 for
letting
Ataran.
letting you do your own
Oh,
rolls.
I got a 19 on the die for 31.
interesting.
Go
See?
Hap.
Just saying. Look,
29.
everyone's doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can see the trouble happening. It's
Yes.
just fighting it.
All right. You find stuff. You search through the heaps. You discover a couple of things. And I close the window with the things. Hold on. You find a stole of silk embroidered with ancient Aslanti script in golden thread. It gives off magic. You also find a marble jar containing something black.
Are they black marbles?
No, it's like a paste of some sort.
Hmm.
It's also etched with holy symbols. Looks holy. You also find a religious symbol of Eredin made of platinum.
Wow.
Ooh.
We will sell the crap
Fancy.
out of that.
Unless we need it for something. Like,
I think we should find the original priest who owned it.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Let's do that.
Granted, he might be a ghost in the other room.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, seriously. Hey, excuse me, Mr. Ghostman, did you drop this?
Okay. You go through. It looks like whatever was in here, it's been smashed to pieces. There was relics, and it looks like this was like a display room, and inside each of these alcoves was where they displayed various items. So there's a few things of note. The first thing is that anything that was probably worth something is gone. So you're like, well, they're not here anymore. Like, all the super valuable stuff is not in this room. And this is just the leftovers. So
Got it. All the valuable stuff's elsewhere.
it's gone.
All right. Well,
Wonder where it went.
north or west?
Well, you have two magical items. I don't know if you want to spend time
Oh,
with
yeah.
just sack
Yeah, we'll take
them.
some time and
Yeah,
identify
take some
them.
time.
Yeah,
Identify.
that works.
Okay, which first?
Atron will
The
look
chicken or
over
the
the
egg?
silk script first, or
The
silk
chicken.
script.
That's a chicken first. Let's see. Arcana? Sure, why not? You trained in that. Occultism. Ooh, master. Yeah, you know what this is. I like giving it to him and then he reads them.
I enjoy that too, honestly.
I like it. I like it much better.
Oh,
I
of
want to
course.
let you guys know from a biologist, the egg came first.
Nice.
Correct.
Sounds great.
So Atron looks over this silk and says, "Oh, this is an enchanted stole that one might wear. It makes it easier for you to interact with people. I think particularly humans, since it is Aslantean of older make, especially if you are trying to impress upon them what they want. But I very much wish to wear this. This will allow me to understand the Aslanti language."
Oh,
Oh yes, wear it and
Yes.
speak
that
it.
sounds great.
Yes. Interesting. It also it can do much like my false life I cast from Nocticula and grant some temporary hit points. That will be useful.
Mm.
Interesting.
And green will look pretty good with your eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Being able to understand the language might help quite a bit in the future, considering
I think
Aridin
so.
was
Maybe you can read
left
that
at
weird
one point.
letter.
Yes, maybe.
Oh, interesting.
Aridin. Atron is very clearly excited about the stole. It is a stole of civility for those listening.
And how much is that thing worth?
700 gold.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Atron's cleaning up in this place.
Maybe if we could learn Aslanti normally, then we'll sell it.
And you
later.
wanted to sell
Right.
my animal staff.
Wow.
Well, I mean, this lets. I would totally sell this if it doesn't give you Aslanti, but there's no way Atron wouldn't be excited to know Aslanti.
Yeah, that's true. You know, the
That
last
is
time we
cool.
fought some big Zolgaths, you know, they asked if you spoke Aslanti. Yeah, like we could have avoided that whole
okay,
thing.
listen. This whole thing
I
is
can speak to
Aridin
Zolgas
centric.
already.
Yeah, this whole thing is Aridin centric. We're gonna run into at some point in time something important in Aslanti, and if we don't have this thing to read it, we're gonna
That
miss out on
something in
something.
time better be worth 700 gold.
Well, it actually already has Aslanti on the damn thing. The stole itself has Aslanti writing. You look at the bomb, and you also know what this is. Both of these are uncommon items. Everything you're finding is uncommon. They are getting uncommon spells, uncommon items. It's just a smorgasbord.
Everything's coming up, Otteron.
That's
I mean,
right.
they're kind of an
Everything's-
uncommon person. It's fine.
Aw.
There you
Is
go.
my book uncommon?
Yeah,
Is
sure.
my
Oh,
book
totally.
rare?
No.
It's uncommon, though.
It's uncommon.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
still good, though.
Yeah.
Mm,
My ancestry's uncommon, apparently.
That's right.
So that's
There you go.
perfect.
This whole place is becoming uncommon.
Otteron is first like looking over the marble jar, and then just carefully sets it down on the floor and seems to continue studying it. This is paste. It is made to heal, but it is made from holy oils and the bones of a saint.
Whoa.
It will do a great deal of healing to the person it is applied to, but this is very holy. This is sacred, considering they used a saint's remains to make it. That is why it is carefully decorated too.
Hmm.
Out of character, it is a saint's balm. It will do 3d8 plus 10 points of healing to the person
Wow.
that is it applied to.
One use?
Yeah, it's consumable.
Okay.
Well, we need that. That's great.
Otteron will then carefully pick it up and say, I do not think it is worth me keeping this, considering the magic that I have or hap. It seems one of you should have it, Darius Elhara.
You or me, brother.
Well, if the last fight is any indication, you should have it. And then to
Okay.
apply to me when I fall down.
You got it, brother.
Ah.
You said it was 3d8 plus 8?
10.
10.
3d8 plus 10.
3d8 plus 10.
One action interact to apply it to yourself. Although, of
One
course,
action.
you have to pull it out or whatever.
Pull it
it
out,
is.
right?
You got on the bandolier, though, right?
Bandolier.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
Only tools.
Oh, well,
that's
that's-
right. Yeah, you still pull it out.
No,
but-
there's,
They
they,
changed-
No, they
they
changed
changed
it.
it.
all of
They
those.
changed it.
Oh, yeah? Anything on the bandolier is a free pull?
Anything in a pouch.
Oh,
Bandoliers
well,
are just, it doesn't matter anymore. They removed all that. It's, you basically either, just read on it. I don't want to get into it. Anything
It's very
can be
complicated.
removed or anything can be used. It doesn't matter what it's in. The only exception is in a sack. A sack still takes 2 actions, one to take it
Yeah.
off and one to open it. But otherwise, if you say I'm going to make a quick draw item, easy to get, it just is.
So you don't have to spend an action to pull it out anymore? You just use it?
No, you still need to spend an action.
It's
Oh,
not
okay.
just a bandolier.
But
to
it's
let you
not
do
just
that,
a
though.
bandolier. You can
Oh,
do
I
it with
see.
you,
Okay.
you can do it with anything. It's like the bandolier
Got
was
it.
restrictive.
Yeah, so you could have it in a pocket or on your belt or whatever.
Correct. That's the
Got it.
change.
Okay.
After 10 minutes and you go through it, you feel like you've Greyhawked this room. Oh, and on the Zolgath was once again your old buddy, the old standard.
+1 striking magic spike gauntlet.
+1 striking magic gauntlet. Plus, don't forget
Oh.
the vestigial arm. You never know. Hello.
Is there magic in it?
No.
Then I think we're gonna forget it.
Aw.
It's creepy anyway.
It is creepy,
Uh-huh.
but it's fun. You can bring it to parties. You can put it on you, and you're like, "Hello, everybody." No. Okay.
No.
Huh.
No.
Take my strong hand, child.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think no.
Okay. Oh, I forgot the religious symbol of Zeg-Gebazeb. That too. Don't forget. Always one of those.
Crush it.
Zebek.
Crush it with your heel.
where is this
These
ability?
+1 striking spiked gauntlets are dime a dozen, man. Before you're like, I finally
know.
got +1 striking. Now you're like, add it to
Another one.
add it to the pile.
At this point, I might get my dagger to be +1 striking just because why not?
We have plenty of those now. Plus, striking
Got a
everybody.
ton of these.
I know. Just piling up.
It's a striking party.
Otteron, after throwing the stole over them and studying it for a few moments where they seem to be just quietly reading some of the runes that are upon it, they then hold their shoulders back and they say something in Aslanti quickly, and you see it faintly glows and seems to wrap around them as Otteron is going to use the temporary hit point ability.
Hmm?
Cheater.
Woohoo! More temporary hit points! Yay!
Well, how long does it take to invest in the item?
10
A
minutes.
few moments.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
you could do it
Yeah.
as part of a 10-minute
nothing.
whatever.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
Okay.
That only lasts 10 minutes, though, those temporary hit points.
Right. So you activate it before you continue exploring.
Come on,
It doesn't last
people.
all
We're
day.
on the clock. Hurry up. Let's go.
Yeah. We're going to another room, so I'm activating it.
Okay. So north or west?
I
Personally,
would
I'm
say
thinking
You're the
Thinking
one
north.
who rolls through doors. Why don't you
North,
pick the one you
Miss
want to roll through
Tessmacher.
next?
north.
Yay.
Oh, boy.
All right. Check out the door. Use perception and be like, is this door trapped? And then get ready for the good old jump as soon as Darius opens the door.
Yeah.
Aha!
Really? Every time? You never just want to take a
Always.
look and just figure out maybe?
Nope.
Nope. The number of times we figured out maybe and it was just a fight I should have just jumped into anyway, jumping into a fight more often will be more advantageous. Sometimes
Swashbuckler.
stopping to take a look. Hey, swashbuckler. I get panache. I get a way higher initiative bonus. It's super worth it.
It would suck if the room was a pit. That's the only problem.
It would, which is why I only leap like 10 feet in. Just like a little hop, a little short whoop into the room.
No,
Right.
the day is gonna come where like there's just
It
like a
opens to
5-foot
lava.
catwalk in like you go to the side and you just leap off. That's gonna happen. That'll be when you make
Yeah.
your new character.
I mean, I'm not jumping like as the door opens. Like the door opens and you jump forward. So if there's a giant chasm, like, it's like, whoa, okay, no, I'm not going to do that. But like otherwise, like, yeah. But if there's a pit trap there that's like covered or concealed, I'm not going to take the time to notice that. I'm just going to be like, yep, there's ground, whatever. It's a bunch of leaves. It's probably fine. So we'll see.
You kick open the door.
Whee!
You go flying in with the greatest of ease. Vibrant tapestries adorn the east and west walls of this room. The woven masterpieces are in remarkably pristine condition, considering the damage elsewhere in the temple. Fragrant smoke wafts through the room from elegant silver sconces built into each of the room's four corners. A large engraving of a winged eye stares from the north wall above a stone shelf piled high with half-melted candles.
Is the room empty?
The room appears empty.
All right, cool.
Okay. Well, let's
sounds pretty.
walk in.
Alhara jumps in and it's like, ah! Oh. All right. She'll saunter up to the altar and look around.
Stop.
Collaborate.
In the
Listen.
name of love.
Annoying.
Didn't you sing "Gotta Have Faith" earlier?
Faith.
Oh boy. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go. As you walk up towards the altar, the Eye of Eredin starts to unfold, and a creature is literally emerging from the wall.
What?
That's not good.
That's icky.
That's a bad sign.
We need to back up.
Oh, you will? Hold on.
Maybe it's really good. Maybe it's the servant of Aridon.
Well, it became.
Oh, it's a servant. So it is emerging, and immediately Elhara and Darius get pushed back 5 to 10 feet as a creature, let's see, a towering heap of earth with enormous arms and a hand. Okay, let me restart over. Enormous creature of earth, approximately 12 feet tall. That looks like Darius if he was made of rock, and 12 feet tall, emerges out of the wall.
That's my final form.
That is your final form.
You take the mountain form stance, but he takes the Darius stance.
For combat.
So yeah, it goes first, but here's the thing. I'm going to say that was its entire action
Right.
is
To
coming
mush
out
through the wall,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you guys all get to go. Kind of a surprise
Oh.
round, but not really a surprise round.
Sure. Okay.
Let's
all right.
step to the left and the right, Alhara.
That sounds good. So I will take a step action over here, and I'm going to ready an action to strike it with my bow
Nice.
staff when I get a flank.
Okay. By the way, in the center of its chest is the Eye of Eredin.
Yeah.
Well, say something in Aslanti to it.
Yeah, we'll
you're
see.
up.
All right, I take a step. I take the mountain stance. I flurry of blows.
Oh.
Okay. And my reaction will also go off, and I'll hit it with my bow staff. Ugh, 18.
Kick a pow.
31.
2 on dice. More 2s. 31's good, though.
All right, the 31 hits.
How about 25 versus its flat-farted
What?
armor class?
You hit. You hit.
Farted.
So what's
All
that,
right.
32?
Stunning Fist, DC 23, Rockman.
Okay. So it takes 32 total points of damage, as you literally did 16 and 16 again.
Crunch, crunch.
Crunch, crunch. Fortitude.
Ooh, that's a 1 it made.
It made a 1.
Is it higher level than me?
Oh, yes, it is!
Aww.
Then it loses 1 action.
1 action. That's it. It's way
Higher
Wow.
level?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think
Oh my
this
gosh.
is not good. It should have no actions.
Too
Oh.
bad. Hap is up.
I choose to go after Otteron.
It has a plus. Oh my god.
Acheron is up.
I'd like to recall knowledge.
I'm so scared.
You
You should
recall that monsters that ooze through walls as rock are bad.
Let's see. Arcana or nature? Let's see. Okay.
Can I use Eridan lore? Because it has the symbol on
Oh,
No.
Eridan Law. Uh-oh.
it?
Yes, actually, you can.
Aw.
Yeah.
You're guardian of this room, and you wander too close to the altar. That's why it's attacking.
No.
It is a earth elemental.
Mhm.
Okay.
It is a very big earth elemental
Yeah.
that can earth glide and push. And what's this thing? Living landslide. Oh, that's not good. What the hell is
Ooh,
that?
That sounds bad.
Look, I want all these powers.
Let's see.
Darius
me
is
your-
just like, teach me,
Teach
great
me
one."
your ways. Do I need to eat a piece of your rock? Oh no, it's terrible.
My teeth. My teeth.
It's just wreaking havoc on my fillings.
There was a archetype or prestige class or something in 1E where you became like a sphinx.
Oh really?
Okay,
Mhm.
so
Living monolith. There you go.
Oh,
That was the one, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, they it's a very, very strong earth elemental. It has to touch the ground and be connected with the earth, which it is. This is considered earth. It is pretty basic. Here's the good news. It just has
Another one.
It just has regular attacks, just like fist and rock.
Yeah.
It doesn't do a lot.
What's living landslide though?
Living landslide is this ability to let it crumble and go into the earth and like come back up and
That's
like
cool.
do stuff.
Oh, okay, not hurt.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's a reaction to actually get away from your attacks.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Wait, there's one more thing.
Oh, sure.
It also has a gun.
Okay, Columbo.
Also, do we punch everything that moves?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Okay,
That is
kind
the
of, this is
plan.
an us thing. Like, it literally moved, and you go like, ah!
I mean, it's a little
freaky
threatening.
temple. And
Yeah.
we're also
Yeah,
told
We don't
to,
know
like,
what's
just
supposed to
throw.
be here, what's not.
Yeah. And here's the thing. It can make spikes appear from all stone surfaces.
Oh, that sounds
Ooh,
bad.
That's cool.
Good thing we're not on any of those.
Uh-oh.
The entire-
I'm on a rug. Does that count?
Yes, the entire room is made out of stone.
So-
it can literally make this entire room into just spikes.
It's the Iron Maiden, except Stone Maiden.
much.
Otteron, who had just come in the room as it like manifests out, Otteron holds up a hand. This is a guardian of Eridan, and it is a earth elemental. It can make stone spikes come out of all the stone around us. It is very strong. And then in Aslanti, while grabbing the holy symbol, Otteron will say, "Please, we are here to cleanse this temple in the name of Eridan. Please back down." And Otteron will say, I tried to tell it to stop. And Otteron's gonna, like, I have 2 more actions. Otteron
I mean,
will...
you don't have to use them.
I mean, you should use them.
Yeah, Otteron will... I was hoping I would know something.
Use
that
aid or
would
something.
be- would it be beneficial to use, like, a diplomacy or something? Like, is it aware enough of me that I should do that, Steven?
It doesn't seem to really be paying attention to you.
Okay. Oh, that's not a good sign. So, Otteron will... I can't justify attacking it after saying that. So,
Yeah.
Otteron will stick out their arms as black feathered wings appear and bring their arms together to send feathers flying around Alhara with life boost.
Hey! I love that one.
Who doesn't?
Who does?
And then with the last turn, we'll... Let's see. We'll say quickly, watch for the heavy fists that will swing over your head. And Atron's using guidance for Alhara.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just
Thank
a little one action guidance. Done.
I'll take some guidance. A little one. All right, cool.
Happens on.
I'm just gonna pet my dog, which means
What?
I'm gonna lean over. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, buddy. So here, take a little bit more of my magic, and I'm gonna cast Magic Fang on him from my power because the staff is out.
Oh.
Got one action left. I'm not gonna spend it on anything. I'll just be done.
Okay, the Stone Mauler goes. It only gets 2 actions, but it's more than enough. First, every square around it within 5 feet,
Yeah.
spikes of rock rise up from all the stone surfaces. It will create difficult terrain,
Okay.
and a creature moving into terrain will take damage.
Okay.
Let's see. It doesn't say you take it if you're in it, though, which is weird. And there's no reflex save. There's nothing.
So it makes
Tell me
difficult
what?
terrain.
Well, it just says spikes of... Yeah, just...
Yeah. So if anyone uses the move, trait in there, then they'll take some damage.
It says a creature moving into terrain takes damage for each square of spikes it moves into. Blah, blah, blah. Large or larger only takes once for each square, even if it covers. Creatures with the earth trait ignore all the effects. The stone mauler can single action, which has concentrate. Now it just happens. There's no reflex save. There's nothing. So it's just automatic. So would you get it if you're in there? I will say yes, because you're in it. So good news is the damage is very low. It's only 12 points of damage because I
Wow.
rolled 2 6s.
And no save?
There's
Boxcars.
no save. None
Youch.
Okay.
whatsoever. Doesn't say it.
All
No
right.
save and no attack roll.
No save and no
Beautiful.
attack roll.
How many actions is it? 0?
Free. 0. It's an aura.
Free action. All right.
First action. It's just going to attack someone. Anyone volunteering, or should I just...
I'll
roll?
volunteer.
Okay, I'll attack you. Fist of the North Star, 26.
Oh, yeah.
Fist.
Oh,
Block.
no.
I block it.
Wow.
I take it on the wrist.
God, and like rocks go flying. You're like, yeah!
Jeez.
Okay, that's it.
27.
Oh no.
21 points of damage. That's it. 2d10 plus 10. Plus, it pushes you.
You can't go nowhere.
Oh, it only does that if it uses an action to push you. So it's
Oh,
not
I see.
automatic.
Okay.
So you don't get pushed and you got nowhere to go because there's a wall behind you. Alhara, you're between a rock
Oh, no.
and a hard place.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
Steven, no,
worth it
no.
just for that.
No. It's
pretty good.
You used it the wrong place. The last fight, a Vrock in a hard place.
Oh,
Please edit this to insert that joke from me.
I will try.
Layers of scary.
That's an episode title right there.
Yes, a Vrock in a hard place.
Okay. So we're getting both this combat. Okay, so here's what Alhara's gonna do. Is it moving like big and slow, like slow and steady and just inevitable? Because I'm betting it's not fast.
You're asking about its reflex save.
I'm asking about its reflex. I think
It's
what I'm gonna
pretty
try
slow.
to do.
It's pretty slow.
We need an advantage here because this thing is dynamite strong. Alhara's going to attempt to trip it because it's against its reflex DC. So let's see what I can do. Come on, good roll. 27
Well, would that
against its reflex DC.
constitute a reaction?
If it has a reaction of a creature tries to trip you, I'm not doing any damage to it yet.
No, it actually. You're correct. It doesn't do anything. So, sorry. I hate when they do this. They like look at this creature and figure it out. I'm like, ugh. I hate when they do that. It's like, all right. Yeah, you trip it. It falls, but it's just a regular. Wait, 27 and it's plus 10, so it has
Yeah.
25. So you trip it.
Oh, okay, 25. Yeah, cool. That is good because I rolled a 10, which means I can trip it pretty reasonably easily. Yay! I get panache from that, which I'm immediately going to use on a confident finish. Because holy crap, we need it.
A creature
31.
with Earth Glide and Burrow gets
It doesn't
tripped.
have any kind of. I mean, I have
doesn't
mountain
matter.
stance. I resist it. Does it have
Yeah.
the same thing?
Doesn't say. I mean, I'll check. I don't think it does, though. Believe it or not, it's
Yeah, I don't
Earthbound.
think it is.
It gets all these extra things, but no. You
All
don't.
right.
So 31. Yeah, you hit it.
Cool. All right. And I don't suppose that would be a crit. I'm just kidding. All right. So that's
How much damage?
18
18.
with the precision. Yep. Use that right away. Take that, you jerk.
Rocks come flying off of it. Little pebbles. You think the pebbles are talking to you? They're like, "You heard my daddy."
Dad.
I got one action left.
Bam,
I might
bam.
just curb stomp it again, but this thing's pretty dynamite. So I'm going to spend my last action to parry just in case it decides to take a swing at Alhara.
Darius, are you gonna take a punch at a crime? That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
I know what you're
Darius,
talking about
are
now.
you gonna be punch drunk?
I mean, it's possible. I will first, also use the earth to fuel my stance. And then look at this, like how I can do it too. You rocky bastard!
Oh
And
no!
I become 18% more armor classy as I take the mountain stronghold energy, and then I
Yeah.
falling stone strike,
Yeah.
flurry of blows.
I should house rule that all
What's your
this
house rule?
that you heal it. You're healing it because you're just using earth against an earth
On me,
elemental.
I'm sucking the earth out of it.
You're just healing this thing. You're like, here, take more earth damage. I mean, more earth healing.
35.
Oh
Take-
no!
How about
That's
that?
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
You hit it right
I
in the crevice.
a heel of my my massive meaty foot crunches on its chest and cracks it.
Crunch. Hey, a geode.
A 21.
A 21 does not do it.
Okay. And then third action, Hail Aridin strike. Nope.
What about a
fortitude
save?
Yeah, it does make a fortitude save.
31. So screw you.
All right. Well, I
I've
chunk-
decided
took a
that
chunk
this
out
is
of it.
its voice. Its voice is this.
okay.
I'm big and
Wow.
strong, but I have a really weird voice. I'm that guy.
Oh no.
Acheron, you're up. Don't hurt me.
No.
I'm just an earth elemental looking for love.
Aww,
Things are happening.
he's just looking for love.
In all the wrong places.
In all
looking for
the
love.
Okay.
Atron is disappointed in this creature and glares. Evil Eye.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. I'm made of rock.
Oh my gosh, you'll come up with any excuse.
Not well.
Fine.
I rolled the 19, so screw you.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 No, you rolled a 14.
Voldic. Telekinetic projectile. And
Oh, I rolled the 14. I have a plus 19, so screw you
There
again.
we are.
Okay.
20.
That 20 doesn't even come close. I'm laying on the ground, I'm large and in charge, and you still can't hit me.
Yeah.
You literally
Yeah.
can't hit the broadside of a mountain.
That spell's failing a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean,
It's
it's
into my
pinking
turn.
off.
What are you gonna do? Fire me? I'm made of stone.
Yeah, I don't. None of the three things that I have available, I feel like are very good against a piece of rock. Like, burning rocks isn't a good idea. Lightning doesn't do a lot to rocks.
It
And-
does. Sure it does. Blows it apart.
Doesn't? Okay.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, doggy kisses don't do a lot to rocks either.
I mean, chew on a rock until it breaks apart, I guess.
All right. Well, let's from this position, I'll use 2 actions to let's just test the waters. I'm just gonna test the waters. A second level sudden burst.
That sounds cool.
Oh, it's called sudden bolt. Whatever. You know what I mean.
A
Alright,
bursty
so
bolt.
A reflex save or 24 points of damage.
So does a reaction happen before the damage happens?
What's the trigger?
generally
Read the trigger.
no.
Read the trigger.
Takes damage from a hostile action.
So no, the
Takes
the-
damage from a hostile source while on top of rock or earth.
Yeah, so the reaction happens afterwards. The damage happens first.
Oh, that stinks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! That is terrible.
Oh no, no.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
48 points of.
Oh
I
my
thought it
God.
doesn't work against rock. You said so yourself.
I had no idea. I was just testing the waters.
Works really good.
That stinks. Ouch.
Yeah. So I guess I blast a chunk out of it, huh?
There's pieces everywhere. All the pebbles are crying. You're killing Daddy. You're killing Daddy.
You know, like when lightning strikes the beach and you get that cool lightning sculpture.
Yes.
Yeah, I made one of those.
That's awesome.
I made one.
There's like a big glass spike sticking out of it now.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's really
Are
cool.
you done?
No. I got another action, and I'm gonna give it to my boy Rye. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just have fun. Let's try Flame too.
Oh, dip.
Yeah.
I'm
Sudden
killing
Bolt
Hap.
doesn't have the attack trait, so I can throw an elemental toss without any
It doesn't?
minuses. Nope.
Yeah.
Spells that don't have an attack roll.
It was a
normally don't.
save.
Screw you.
Exactly.
That is so good.
So let's test it out. Elemental toss.
Yeah.
This spell is way too
5.
good.
I only got 19 though.
Yeah.
But you know we're getting towards the end of the night. I could.
You could. You
I could.
should.
No.
I don't know what's next. I don't know if we're gonna fight like a
Okay,
super house
okay.
boss next. Riley
No,
gets
this
one
is it.
action.
We're
Is
done.
this it?
This is not it.
I
no.
think so.
We got an hour. We're plenty of time.
Yeah, now we're gonna
Yeah.
spend it talking about birthdays.
Nope.
All right. Fine.
Nope.
No, not
I'm
at all.
always prudent. I have to be
Spend it
prudent. I have
talking
to save
about
it.
birthdays.
And Riley walks up.
Okay. Hey, Riley.
Wait, why did I do that?
I have bad news for Riley, though.
Riley automatically takes damage because Riley walked right into the spikes.
I forgot, and he's a dog.
8 points of damage. The Stone Mauler is pissed. Stone Mauler, while still prone, throws a rock at Hap.
Ranged attack roll. That sounds like I get to make an attack of opportunity.
Does a 23 hit you, Hap?
I don't know. Are there any penalties for attacking from the ground? Like any
Nope.
-2s or anything?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I think 23 hits me on the nose. Meets beats.
That is the worst damage. I rolled 2d12 plus 6, and you only take 12 points of damage.
It is a -2 penalty to attack rolls.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, all
right,
of
well,
them.
then I'm
Even
gonna
ranged ones would surprise me.
All right. Reset, because I did not know that. All right.
That's fine.
First action. I gotta look this up. I'm gonna screw it. All right, fine.
Okay.
It stands up.
Okay. That would trigger my attack. of
Oh
opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah.
32 to hit it.
24 flat-footed overcloud.
24 misses.
Oh right.
32 is pretty good, though.
That was great.
32 hits, 11 points.
Yeah. Take it.
It's gonna tackle her. Fist.
Ooh. Bring it.
36.
One.
36.
That is a critical hit.
Oh, really?
It's exactly a critical, yes.
And I rolled. I can't see my own damage. How much does it do?
52 points total. Ouch. Oh.
That was one punch.
Ow.
Yeah. Welcome to the club.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Please don't do that. Can you roll a natural one, please? I would like a natural one. Doesn't matter. I use my reaction. Oh, that was... I'm so glad I have 3 rounds of regeneration left. Thank you, Ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
thing
In the
hits.
meantime, it's gonna hit. Oh,
Earth elementals hit
Thank
so
God.
hard, and they're still the biggest brutes of the elemental summoning line. They're just so brutish. They're really, really...
So just FYI, this thing is capable of killing me in one hit.
Yeah.
yeah, good.
That's why I decided to save hero point. Like I always say.
Yeah. Definitely stay out of the room and shoot it with your fire lasers.
Yeah, but it can throw things at you.
Well, exactly. That's what I mean.
That's
Like
not
with
nearly
the
as
throwing
bad.
rock. No, it's
Yeah.
actually worse. If you look at the range strike, it's 2d12 plus 6. If you look at the falling stone strike, it's
Well, 2d10 plus 10. That's almost the same, actually.
oh.
Actually,
Yeah,
it's
the
basically
punch
the
is
same.
a slightly worse damage, but
Okay, so now it will punch you again.
I don't want to be punched again.
36. Does that hit you?
26?
Mm-hmm.
26 does hit me, yes. It is exactly my AC even while parrying.
18 points of damage.
Oops.
Alhara, you're up.
So I'm super hurt. I don't like it. The first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to get 8 points of healing, which I forgot to mention last turn, but I definitely did, and I ticked off a round of it. I'm not happy that I took a bunch of damage just now, but I also want this thing to freaking die. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go all in, because that's how Alhara do it. Let's start with tripping it again. Get down, you piece of junk. 34.
Nice.
34 against your
That's
reflex
awesome.
DC.
Yep, you hit it. You don't actually do damage, it's just a regular success.
Yeah. Okay.
Just by 1.
Oof. That was so close. All right. Great. What a jerk. I'm going to get panache back. I'm going to freaking kick it while it's down the best I can in whatever soft bit of dirt I can find. 30 against its flat-footed armor class.
You hit it.
19 points of damage.
Except something's gonna happen.
Oh,
As you hit it,
jeez.
it
What?
crumbles into the ground,
Oh.
disappears. You cannot use reactions. So it literally reformed itself into the ground. And the area around you is still difficult terrain. All of this area.
The spikes don't go with it?
It's 5 feet from around it. So
Oh, even if it's like slightly under the ground.
it's 5 feet in all directions, 3 dimensions. So it would be, if it's
All right.
down by 5, it's still 5 feet. So that counts.
Wow, what a cheese weasel. All right, so that's fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to spend the last action and get the hell out of here. I'm going to leap 25 feet back as far as I can, which would be the entrance to this room. So I'm moving out of its spiky zone. Thanks.
It's not what I expected.
Really? If I was going to hit it again, but it disappeared, I was like, nope, I'm out of here then. I'm not going to wait for it to come back and murder me. And I'm done.
Oh, was I not supposed to have taken that damage? Oops.
That is where the spikes are.
Yeah.
Darius, you're up.
I maintain Mountain Stronghold and ready in action to, when it shows up, hit it
Okay.
for 2 actions.
That's right. You're up.
Ready to flurry?
Ready to flurry.
Got it.
You can only ready a single action, right?
Yeah, but
Correct.
flurry
Yes.
is one action.
Flurry's one
Right.
action.
Oh, no, I meant for me.
Oh, yeah.
Ataran will... Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, I think Ataran backs up just so they can better see the other room as well. And will, take cover in case it, shows up next to them. I don't know what else to do, really.
Hap, you're up.
Alright. Hap doesn't want it to come up from underneath her, and she's honestly kind of terrified about it. So she's just going to spend all 3 actions to just jump all the way up to the ceiling and stay there with elemental motion.
Mm-hmm.
Riley is going to take cover, I guess, because that's only 1 action.
Does he hide under the rug? I'm not sure.
Well, no, I mean, there's spikes everywhere, right?
There's spikes
That's
everywhere.
true.
Okay. This is what happens. You suddenly see the creature emerge. Hey, how are you? I'm fine.
Where? Oh, no. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is.
I can't. I'm out of range.
Is that a move action?
When it pops up, Earth Glide.
Yeah.
Well, first things first.
Can I wail at it?
It Earth Glides to the south, and the spikes disappear from under Darius, but appear underneath Alhara, and she takes 8 points of damage. And then it pops up out of the ground right in front of her, so sure. Go right ahead.
Please roll a critical hit.
Oh, it does have reach. Oh well. 24 will not
Not
do it.
gonna do it. No.
Good news is it only has 1 attack left.
That's all it'll take.
And a 34 against Alhara.
That is a regular hit.
23 points of damage.
That's enough.
Are you down?
Yep.
Onto the spikes. Darius is up.
All right. Step. Is that spikes there? Or no?
Yep.
All right, well, how many was that? 8 damage?
Well, you can't step because it's difficult terrain.
Then I move
Oh,
there.
you can. You can step into difficult, can you?
No, you can't. There's a feat for it.
Oh,
Feather step.
You can't.
Nope.
Yeah.
So you can move,
So I move 1,
and then you take
8.
8. It's different every time. It's just 2d6.
Oh, right.
8 points of damage. Punchy punch.
And then I hit me?
No, you go. You get the punch.
Oh, okay, I go. Yeah. Then I maintain Mountain Stronghold and Flurry of Blows. 33 to hit.
Woo.
I mean, you're doing great with your hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's true.
And second shot.
One mountain versus another. You're the
24.
one coming on top.
15 points of damage. Oh, more pieces come out. It looks like it's barely being held together. Barely.
24 doesn't hit it, does it?
24 does not hit it.
Okay.
And it gets a fortitude save. Oh, could it
Fortitude
fail
save?
at
Oh,
38?
Oh my gosh.
There's a 38 fail.
Wow.
No, does not.
Are you done?
Just makes it. Now I'm done.
That's right.
Just barely.
What do you do?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Ataran chants a Rulavodik.
Okay.
24.
24. Miss.
Aw. Okay.
I mean, I'm just going to kill it. Don't even worry about it.
We can't see it. You're so high up that you're going to have to come back down just to see it.
Oh, because there's a doorway in the way. Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. Good to go.
You went to the ceiling.
That's fine. I'm happy with that.
What's better to do?
Really,
hell is it?
a big spell, like a real big one.
They used 2 actions already.
Do Stone to Flesh and make it a real boy.
Well, that'd be great if you had that spell.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be
He
great.
tries to earth meld and just kind of lays on the ground, flopping around like a fish.
Yeah, Ataran will spread their
That would be
arms out
gross.
as feathered wings appear and bring their arms together so all the feathers flutter around Alhara with life boost. Oh, wait.
I
No,
already have
you
life
still have a
boost.
round left, right?
I have 2 rounds left.
I mean, you can
never
re-up
mind.
it.
All right. Yeah, no, never mind.
I am adjacent to you, so you could do a single action heal if you have a way to do that. But...
No.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Can I pull... No, that would probably hurt her if I pulled her in, right?
She's on
Technically,
Well, it has reach on you. If it has an AOO,
Just step
when you
backwards.
manipulate.
you can just step back.
Yeah?
We'll see.
Alright, past healing, Ataran. I can't imagine Ataran would stop back with Alhara down like that, so...
Well, I mean, you know that you have a team that you can trust, and that you've got healing on her. I mean, you got 1 action. What else are you going to do?
You might as well get out of its reach.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, okay. Ataran steps back 5 feet. Stepping.
Hap is up. Hap is
Yep.
so far away. She's like, I'm leaving, and now I can't see him.
I've got, I'm going to use an action with, I'm going to use the fly action, and I'm going to,
Dang.
I'm going to fly both down and away from it, and kind of like, kind of like I'm diving. You know, I'm going to kind of dive down and away from it.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of my flight, I'm gonna, you know, like while I'm flying away, I'm gonna take both my hands and I'm gonna point them towards my feet, because you know I'm flying away from them, and I'm gonna zap them with a level 3 sudden bolt.
Well, that rock's kind of in the way. It's right there.
Oh well, don't worry, I'm 5 feet off the ground. I'm not landing.
The rock's 10 feet high.
Well, I
The
mean,
laying
not-
down
not
as a big old
wide.
corpse?
Yeah, like his corpse isn't like 10 feet tall by 10 feet wide. Like, come on.
Yeah.
He's got a cube of rock.
Yeah, he is.
Can
He's
you
huge.
smell what the rock is blocking? No,
That's
get him out of
right.
here.
The rock's there. No one moved them. You should have moved them.
All right, I'm casting the spell. Level 3 sudden bolt.
Let's see what happens.
All right, I need a reflex saving throw or 38 points of damage because I did the level 3 version.
Yep, yep.
Nice.
No.
Do it.
Keys.
Oh,
So he
33. How much damage?
It looks like, is that 19?
Yeah,
19.
19.
Yeah,
Correct.
19 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh.
And it looked cool.
And it looked cool.
Pieces of rock. Sorry. Pieces of rock. Go
I get
flying
it.
everywhere. boom, bam, boom, beam, boom. And suddenly, Darius has sand and pebbles and grit in his hair. That's going to take a long time to get out.
I have like one spell of each level left.
Alhara, you're up. I presume you guys can just...
Yeah, I
heal her
immediately
up and
battle
all that
medicine and
stuff.
things.
Alright. Yeah, I moved myself back in case we were staying.
Treat the wounds.
Yeah, I get 8 hit points on my turn and 8 hit points the next turn. And now that the thing is defeated, there's little
Atron
chance of me
realizes
getting...
this was a guardian. It was just doing its job.
Yeah.
You were trying to steal from the temple, bad people.
Well, that actually is true.
Well, the ghost didn't tell us, hey, in this room there's a guardian. Here's the key word. He said kill the things that are in this thing, so we're doing the job.
It's all good.
Kill monsters. That's the
monster.
plan.
That's
That
what
was
we're
a
doing.
big monster. I don't care if I had a Aradin t-shirt on.
And then Uthadar shows up and looks and says, "Oh, you killed the guardian! The guardian of the room!" Well, there's nothing here worth while anyhow, so... Oh well!
Boo bye!
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Atron will look around, look for anything particularly interesting for Aradin, if nothing else. Especially while the others heal up.
This place has been trashed. You do see something worthwhile.
What's that?
4 ever-burning torches scented with
Oh.
sweet-smelling incense
Okay.
in the
Oh my god,
corners.
Is that like
they're
permanently sweet smelling?
warm vanilla
Yes.
candles from Yankee
Mhm.
ever-burning
Oh
candles.
my
They're Yankee candles. That's right, 4 of
Oh
them.
no.
They last forever.
I'm gonna ask Dad if I can put one of these in our cart.
I should. Oh my god, will they help with the stink? The Zulgat stink?
Not enough.
They might.
Not
Can I put
enough.
4 of them
on.
around my
Aw.
head as a crown?
I think they'll just help with the memory of it.
If you want.
Atron will.
So it
Take
smells
them
like
down.
vanilla and lavender. Oh,
So
what
it's
a
going to
beautiful-
smell like
Uh,
when you go near a Zolgath, it's going to smell like someone threw up into a bed of lavender and
Yeah,
vanilla.
That's right.
There you go.
Are they all different scents too? Like you can pick like the scent
No.
you want?
They're all the same.
Atron's gonna take them down and put one in their bandolier immediately, and then go over to Alhara's staff and put light on it with a quick fiend.
Oh,
So Alhara has violet light on their staff again.
thanks.
Riley's keeping the normal unscented one. I don't want it to overwhelm his olfactory glands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alhara definitely wants one for her sleeping situation on any either for Ataran's little house or wherever it is she's sleeping.
Mm,
Cause man,
nice
sounds
little
good.
bit of treasure.
Yeah, that's fun. That gives Alhara an idea for later.
I want mine to smell like sandalwood.
Oh god, I like
Nice.
vanilla and cinnamon. sounds
Yeah,
good.
vanilla and
wanted
cinnamon.
sea
Like warm
breeze.
vanilla cinnabon.
Yeah.
Well-
Oh gosh, I want a cinnamon.
Actually, Hap would want cinnamon, but I would want sea breeze. But Hap would want cinnamon.
Oh,
You are
Yeah.
going to heal up Alhara, yes?
Of course.
Alright. The magic of this stole will fade for then, but that is fine. We need to make sure you are both ready. So, no
I'm
more
so
temporary
hurt.
hit points.
it hits so hard.
How many actions is it to get the temporary hit points?
It's an interaction.
1.
You might save it until you know you're getting hit.
It's only once per day.
Yeah, I figured we would walk into something nasty considering. But
Yeah, but how
And
often
it-
do
and it
you
was-
walk into something nasty?
It wasn't that bad because it was all right. I mean, it only could go once per round. I mean, it hit really hard, but it didn't really do that much.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that
I
bad.
mean, it took me down in 2 hits or something. All right. Okay, so we take like half an hour or whatever and heal up.
Yep.
In this room?
Why not?
Probably back into the library.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess we could in here. This is a pretty secure room if we just close
Seems
the
This
door.
like-
is a nice place.
Close the door.
filled with stone and
Cool.
dirt.
Do you do anything else while you're in this room?
I'm gonna take a look around
All right,
as I sit there getting bandaged over and over and over.
all right, give me a search. Give me a perception,
Perception.
whatever that is. Yeah.
All right, you got it, boss. 16.
Yep, that's garbage. You
Thanks.
see
I
nothing.
rolled a 5.
Did you
see
want one
nothing.
from when I looked or no?
Sure.
Kept clicking myself and it wouldn't do anything.
I
20.
believe.
You look around. You're like, ooh, everything's
There it is,
gone.
Torches.
Yeah, everything must go, and they took them all away. There was stuff here. You wonder if they either avoided the Guardian or ran away real quick. You're not exactly, or maybe it can come back. You're not.
They
exactly
ran away.
Sure. You're not
Maybe
exactly
there's
sure.
something. Oh yeah. Do my magic eyes see anything?
No.
What
Maybe
your magic
is
eyes
there a
see?
trap door under the rug?
Well, that earth elemental tore through it to
Oh, that's
go
true.
under the
Yeah,
ground.
It
So,
basically, it basically came back up and tore through it, so you didn't see. I mean, you look and there's just like stone, so under the rug. Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm mostly just sitting there
Good.
getting patched up.
Just waiting.
I'm patching, just patching.
Okay.
Do we want to what's wrong? Do you want to pray at the altar or something?
Yeah, try something Arodenish.
Why?
I don't know. It's a temple. It's an altar. Does it not?
What does the altar look like?
It looks trashed. There is half melted candles on a shelf. That's it.
I guess with the time, Atron tries to clean up a little, but won't particularly pray here, no.
Okay.
Okay. No problem. What's next?
I mean, obviously there was something the elemental was protecting here.
The room. Maybe at
I
one
mean, it was
time.
protecting the altar. We got too close to the altar.
Yeah, there
Right.
was stuff on the altar, and you
It's
think
been
it's
destroyed.
gone. Yeah. This
Oh,
place
okay.
has been ransacked.
It's not like I'm not going to guard here because the stuff is cracked. It's just like I'm going to punch anybody who comes close.
Mhm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were things here, but all that's left is melted candles. So
Aww.
Oh,
someone's been ransacking and looting. I
In addition to
wonder
us, you mean?
who.
I mean, we haven't been looting
You
that
were
much.
given permission.
Wait, could we take the gold candles that we keep walking right past?
Of course. You guys just keep forgetting.
Yeah,
Or saying not to
well,
do it.
I think we noted we'd wait because of the
Yeah.
ghost.
What
Yeah.
you're saying is we've got luck. Looting under consent of, well, I guess you can't call it the king, so.
All right. What's next? You got a door to the south. That's it. Just doors to the south.
I mean, that's where we came in.
Yeah, that's right. You're in the corner.
Go back and
All right, I guess we'll go back down.
There's the
and then we have the door to
Vrock.
the west.
Oh, West. Here we go. Oh,
Uh,
West is exciting.
Do we want to take 20 minutes and drag bodies out of here?
No. Here we
No.
go. Here we go.
That's-
oh!
That's the ghost job.
Ooh. Ooh. You open up the
Uh-oh.
door.
What is in here?
You see an awe-inspiring sight in front of
Ooh.
you. The west side of this hallway has crumbled away into an enormous natural cavern. It goes on forever.
Oh, this is how they got in.
Mmm.
Atron pretty much echoes that same thing. This must be how they got in.
Mm-hmm.
Must be.
There's also a hallway you see to the north and south.
All right. Oh, I forgot to leap. It would have been open the door and leap.
Yeah, I noticed that you didn't leap this time.
Yeah,
That
you
was
would've
good.
No,
went-
I
you
was-
probably
I was-
went
I'm
into
actu-
a wall if you did it, but it's fine.
No, I mean, I would go 10 feet each time.
Mhm.
I like that Alhara
was-
forgot to leap and was like, oh, wait, and then somersaults in.
Alhara's player was on another tab, okay?
You walk in. Sure
Uh-huh.
enough, you see a crude ramp of crumbled stone and earth that leads from the cavern floor up into this hallway. The cavern is gargantuan. The light doesn't even reach the far end and barely reaches the walls. The cavern goes to the
Wow.
west and the north and the south. It just opens up into a maw.
Okay.
It's kind of creepy.
Wow. So there's a big hole under the world here.
In addition, as Alhari gets closer, there is
He's going to go at the edge and start looking at
There's
what's
a
going
pungent, lingering odor of
Ugh.
Zolgaths. You
Ugh.
also can see from where you are dozens of nests, cold fire pits, tools. It's enormous.
on. Wow. Okay, so this is Zolgath City. That's great.
They probably took time excavating their way in.
We better get an
boy.
army down here to clear it, huh?
Yes, we
Well-
will need to watch it.
Yeah, and build some sort of defenses or something to keep him out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the guard captain will want to know about this, but
Do
Mhm.
Looks
the
like there's
tools
a-
look like? Oh, sorry.
oh, go ahead.
Do the tools look like big digging tools, or like they were crafting and such?
This camp goes off into the west, and probably, as far as you can see, maybe half a mile.
Oh. Before we leave here, I will want to search through some of their things, see if there's any sign of what they were
There's
doing.
Zolgaths down there? Do we
No.
see them moving around?
No, there's nothing
Oh.
there. It's an abandoned camp, and you
Okay.
just see the remnants of the camp, and you just see basically whatever was here. It looks like there was hundreds upon hundreds of Zolgaths and dinosaurs camping. You'd have to go through it and spend some time exploring it if you wanted to find out more, but this thing just goes on
Okay.
forever.
There is, in this hallway we stumbled on, there is another door to the north and one to the south. I'd kind of like to clear the north door, make sure there's nothing going to sneak up behind us.
Yes, I would agree.
But I definitely think we should look through that abandoned camp.
Yes, and I'm interested what tools they were using and for what. It might purely be for excavation, but if there's anything they're making or something related to the tower, I would want to see.
All right, so you walk towards the north door. You see a large double door, and it reeks of Zolgaths to the north.
Oh, right. Hey, looks like there's another den. Everyone get ready.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
3, 2.
Wow, you don't even...
One.
Atron's
God.
gonna cast Spirit Link.
All right.
Spirit Link?
Yeah.
Okay. No, whatever you want to cast.
I'll put Magic Fang on Riley again.
Atron gestures towards Alhara. Salat mi kapchala. And a line of violet energy will flow out and connect with her.
Ooh, Spirit Link.
So you're going to try to jump in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to wait to make sure I can A, see what I'm looking at, and B, there's not like an obvious pit or fire brazier or something there, but yeah.
Well,
That's the idea.
then walk me through this, because that's an action to open the door, and then it's an action to look, and then action to jump, because
It's not
yes.
an action to look. You look like instantly,
Perception.
twinkling of an eye.
That's
No, I'm
not
not going to
true.
study the room. I'm
Seek
just
is
going to
an
make
action.
sure.
it's an action.
Oh my God, I'm not seeking anything that's
My
invisible.
point is, but you either jump in blind or you don't. That's what I'm getting at.
I don't understand how you can see that there is floor there without having to spend an action. I'm not stopping. Okay.
It's 1 second. You spend 1 second to look as the open door opens, then you jump in. If there's a pit or fire in front of you, it's really very simple. You either do it or you don't. There's either
No, it's
blind
okay.
jump
I
or not.
I wish I had never made a swashbuckler. I jump anyway. I don't care.
Okay.
It's half impossible for a swashbuckler to use athletics or acrobatics without doing something like this for initiative, and that's what they need to do to like gain their points.
You're not
So,
wrong. I think it's a little... yeah, it's tough.
It's just how it is.
Okay. You're going to jump onto a dinosaur.
I mean, that's what you're making me do. So that's what I'm
that's-
doing, I guess.
That might be really great. Like you're standing on a Triceratops' head.
Well, we'll see. The double door of this large open crypt leads into a small balcony and a short flight of stairs. The stone railing on the balcony has been knocked onto the floor a few feet below. Several metal slabs protrude a few inches above the floor, each bearing a life-sized representation of a reclining human priest. That the slab-covered graves is obvious, as 3 of the lids have been torn from the ground and reveal shallow pits. In addition, you see in front of you a Triceratops and a Zolgath sitting on top of the Triceratops. I have a picture.
That's cool.
And Alhara jumps in. Well, you jump into where the Triceratops is, which gets interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets weird. Plus, you see 2 Zolgaths to the west. So 3 Zolgaths, one of them riding a Triceratops, and a Triceratops is in this room.
Yikes.
So there's a lot going on. Let's see what happens here, shall we? Here, whoops.
You can either bounce me back to my last legal square or shunt me off to the side.
I will probably we'll see.
Okay.
Roll for combat!
Acrobatics check to let her pick.
Yeah. I adjusted my initiative.
All right, I'll say that you just land next to it.
Okay.
You're a little bit down. You're like 5 feet down, and it looks like there's a little bit of a ledge. And the Triceratops, what the hell did this thing roll? Holy moly! It rolled a 19 on this initiative, plus 16.
Ooh.
So it gets to go first.
It does.
A huge animal dinosaur. The ceiling here, by the way, is 20 feet high. There's some smoky torches in this room, and all the slabs are considered difficult terrain, and the open slabs with a pit are greater difficult terrain if you try to go across them.
Mm.
So that is the thing. It's, I see. It actually gets a little slowed because the harness seems to impede it. So it seems to be a little slower than it normally would be.
It's kind of like a minion, or like a mount.
It's a mount,
Yeah.
but not really. It's actually not a mount, nor a minion, nor it's its own thing. It actually will go and do its own thing. Although the creature on top of it is just sort of riding it and like letting it do its own thing. So they are still considered two separate creatures. So they each will go on their own. It doesn't do much. All it's going to do is just horn you.
Oh, baby.
22.
Miss.
Rolls
Nice.
a 3 and a miss.
Whew.
3. And then it tries to kick you with its foot. 22. Another miss.
Wow. Lucky day for Alhara.
Because it freaked out. You're like, ah! It's like you're a mouse. You're like, mouse! Because it's like an elephant, kind of. Not really.
Yeah.
Hap, you're up. You're horrified.
Alhara-
You're like, holy moly!
Alhara should be next.
Oh, well, you should move yourself up.
I can't. Only the GM can move.
What did you
forward.
roll? How'd you get up there so high? You got a
I have
29?
6 higher. Yeah, because I used athletics for initiative.
Oh, it's 6 higher.
It's 6 points higher for athletics.
Okay, well, then you're up.
If I use perception, it's a +2 when using perception, and I break ties. But if I can use athletics, it's +6, so it's just better overall.
All right, well, then you're up. There's a Triceratops.
Cool.
Now, there's also
Where-
I'm going to put this rider. The rider is considered riding, and for all intents and purposes, it's on all the squares that the Triceratops is. So 9
Fantastic.
squares.
Oh gosh, I wonder how this is going to go. I want to try and trip the Triceratops. The bigger they are,
Yeah.
because I have
Come
have
on.
Titan. No, I have
Come
Titan
on.
Wrestler.
Ooh.
It's
Yes.
huge. It's
I can-
huge.
I can trip creatures up to 2 sizes larger than me.
Oh,
Beautiful.
poor Triceratops.
That's hilarious.
This
So-
is amazing.
Alhara uses leverage and like knowledge of how this stuff works to try to trip the Triceratops.
Boo.
That was keyword for Vanessa has no idea how this works.
Boo. I say boo.
Nice.
It's
Just gets its legs all
Oh.
tangled up. I didn't roll great, so 28 against its reflex DC.
Oh!
down boom. Gigantic Triceratops like tumbles over. Like, hey, what are you doing to me?
The bigger
Hey,
they are.
that's not fair.
Does the rider have to make some sort of hold on check?
That's what I'm not sure. I don't know. What's the rider gonna do?
I don't know. You got me.
Okay, when a horse falls, like you would. Okay, here's what I propose: a reflex save to get off safely or take damage. Because like a horse falling over is like really dangerous. Like you want to get off before you
True.
take damage.
I like that call, but that's only because it's very advantageous to me.
All right, I will have it make a save.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a bad save.
16. All right, I'll say.
DC's probably athletics check that Alhara made.
Well,
I'll say
athletics
it does.
DC maybe.
I'll say it takes 3 points of damage,
Even athletics DC works.
and it is gonna fall down there, and he's prone too. So he fell, and he's off the Triceratops. The
Oh, way over
Zulkoff.
there.
Yeah, all the way over there.
Okay.
But I forgot to ask you to give me the save as usual, because they
You
stink.
got it. Well, all right. Let's fortitude save. Natural 20.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Thank you, incense torches, for giving me good smells. All right, well, that's pretty good. I still have 2 actions left. I don't love being down here with this big scary thing. I was going to beat up the rider, but now that it slid off on the other side of the room, that ain't going to happen.
Jump over there.
I gotta got a better idea. I know who I'm partying with. So here's what we're gonna do. Alhara is going to like reach down and basically smack the Triceratops with her bow staff, almost like it was a spear, and then use that to push herself back up and leap back up onto that ledge and get the heck out of this room before she gets targeted by absolutely everything. So first, a bow staff strike. This is my second one of the round because of the trip. 16 probably ain't gonna hit nothing.
Nope.
And I'm gonna just do a regular old leap back out to the entrance of the room.
Yeah.
Have some.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening or what I should do. I'll go after Darius.
Blow up the room. There's so many things.
Oh,
Not
in there.
see the dinosaur in there?
No, the only thing I see is a dinosaur. No, if that's what you guys want, that's what I'll do then.
Is that not enough to see?
No,
all I
that's
see
fine.
is all right. I'll do it.
There's so many Zolgaths.
Yeah, you guys are super in the way though. Like I have nowhere to stand and do this.
That's right. Just blindly, just into the center of the room. Just go.
Okay,
We
all
are
right.
essentially just like
Here.
ushers.
the biggest
Please.
fireball you
Okay.
have right in the center.
Okay, all right. So
Keep
let's see,
moving it.
Move it one up, please.
You can move it too.
I can't move it. I tried.
What?
Yeah, you have to give us permission over control over the tokens.
If you let me drag it into the thing, I can do it. But you always get it too quick for me.
Into the unknown.
It says all players control it, but okay, whatever.
See, watch. I can move
I
this one
can.
because I put this one in.
Yeah, I can't move
Fair
either
enough.
of them. so-
Okay, then you do it. You drag
Okay,
it
cool.
in.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Nice.
All right, I have no idea what this is gonna hit, but I do
That's
think
okay.
that I have line
You
of
don't
sight
have
to the
to.
spot. Yeah, so I can hit this spot. I don't know if this is gonna hit, but third level fireball. Blow up the room.
Yes, thank you. To
Click,
whom it may
click.
concern.
You guys. Yeah.
I'm gonna delay. Don't delay! Fireball!
Just blow it up. Just blow it
What
up.
are
I
you
only see a
doing?
dinosaur.
There's so
I
many
don't
in there.
know.
All right, it's only the third level, so 25 points of fire.
Whew. Still.
That's still decent though.
It's a good start. It's
Yeah.
a good start.
It's a lovely opening greeting.
Okay, reflex save. First dinosaur. Makes
And that is
sense.
my last third level spell.
Then
Wow,
comes
That's
the
fine by me.
rider.
That dino.
Fails.
Miss.
And then comes the Zolgath to the left.
Ooh.
Critically
fail.
Critical
And
miss.
then the other one.
50
the other
fire.
one. Oh,
Almost
so
critically.
close. So
Almost.
close. 50 fire? Well, guess what?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now we're burning things we
one-
can't even see.
One dies and you can't even see it. You just hear, ah!
Yes. This is how to start a fight.
Apparently. All right. And then Riley gets one action, so I wish I could tell Riley to go after Darius, but I can't. You know what? I'm just gonna hold Riley back because I don't want him to go in there. I mean, I can't see what he'd be doing. So
No, I love this.
Yeah.
Alhara leaps into the room blindly, gets bumped off the butt of a dinosaur, trips it, jumps back in, and is like, "Get it, nuke it!" Jumps in the room and leaps.
Oh my gosh.
that's a strategy. That is a strategy.
And Hap just throws a fireball and killed something with no line of sight.
Just.
Darius,
That's its job.
you're
That's
up.
It is
the, that's
its
the
job.
job.
You're
All right.
up.
I will move
Yeah, let's go.
to here, 35 feet.
Whoa.
Take the mountain stance.
Really? You're going all the way there?
Yeah.
That's like 45 feet to get there.
Yeah. I moved
I showed
35,
us.
so...
Yeah, but
Yeah,
those
you
stairs
like
are
that?
difficult terrain.
Oh, the stairs are
That's
difficult?
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
stairs are
always
always
difficult. So you can go up to 30. You can hit one of
30,
these two
I can go
squares.
to... I have 30 feet only, because they reduced
Well, because
35 feet.
35 because of the stairs.
35, right. I have 35.
Yeah.
Right, that's
But
my
you
move.
got 35, but you could go up to 30 feet because you're going to use double on the stairs.
Yeah.
I guess is the point.
Fine by me.
Okay.
And there, mountain stance, flurry of blows on this. Fallen down, Zolgath. Do I have to make a stinky save?
Yes, you do.
34, it's a critical success. The lavender suffuses the room.
It does.
Yes. It's so good. These
25 to
vanilla
hit
candles are the best.
this guy, 25. That is flat-footed.
Not
You
funny.
hit.
And second shot,
I'm going to kill this thing quick.
22. Yes!
Yes.
All right, 28 damage, and it's a DC 23 save.
Oh,
make it
24. So close.
Barely makes sense.
Oh no, this is getting interesting because you think this might be the boss.
Uh-oh.
Is he a boss?
He's riding a dinosaur.
He's riding
That's
a
true.
dinosaur.
That's true.
He has artwork. He has a name.
We
I
quickly
think
unseated.
he's the boss.
I thought
We
it was
quickly
the
unseated
Vrock
him.
felt more like a boss to me.
No.
We quickly
No.
unseated this one, and then you continued to kick it while it was down.
This
Atron's
is for you.
up.
This is for your old man.
Yep. Atron's like, oh boy, what's going on here?
All right, what do they want to do?
All right. Alhara isn't injured, so no spirit link damage.
Nope.
Which is good. Atron is going to glare at the dinosaur.
Okay,
Or-
sure.
Where are we? Evil Eye. Evil Eye.
Evil dinosaur.
Wells,
Very good.
you scared
Wonderful.
it.
And then, oh, I'm so tempted. Yeah, I don't know. It seems scary. So, it's
Mhm.
not incapacitation. Atron will raise a hand and darkness starts to gather around them with a violet tinge as they chant, Phantasmalish Gilakosh. And that dark shadow with the violet energy seems to wrap around Atron and then flies around the Triceratops as
no.
Atron casts Phantasmal Killer.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
That's not fair.
Triceratops' worst fear.
A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
We'll
That's
say
what I was
DC
thinking.
25.
Although it'd be like a pack of. Never mind, I'll shut up.
I want a critical failure so bad.
Wow,
Thanks,
look at that
Dr.
damage.
Science.
Oh my god, that failure is really bad. Okay, what's it, a will save?
Yeah, please, critical failure.
At
please.
-1, no less. Because
Please.
it's frightened.
Oh.
Yes, failure.
Normal
Failure.
failure. 8d6 mental and is frightened 2.
Nice.
So the failure is 8d6.
That poor thing.
Oh, you know what? I
Um,
did the wrong thing.
no- Yeah,
roll
none of those are
another.
D6s.
Roll another 2d6.
Can do.
Frightened 2. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Additional 6 damage.
I mean, it doesn't stack, but still.
So it takes 34 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is now frightened 2.
that's so good.
Oh my god! Did you see the blood coming out of it?
Yeah. I wanted critical
Giant
failure
amounts
so
of
bad, but hey.
Are you
Glad
done?
it failed.
Are you
All right, I'm
done?
Yes.
Zolgath goes. Zolgath is pissed. Annoying.
These heroes literally falling through the door and murdering everything.
Oh my gosh.
Is that not how you play this game?
That's how you play this game.
That's how you play swashbucklers.
It sure is.
Screw it.
Oh my gosh.
Dimension door
No.
and stands up.
Dimension
Just the back
doors
of
from the
room?
floor. Okay.
Yeah, dimension door to the corner.
Interesting.
So it's all the way in the corner and spent its entire action positioning itself. And it's like dug in because all those are difficult terrain. The Zolgath leader goes. Zolgath leader is not as smart as its boss and just walks up to Mr. Darius. That you could use to attack it because it doesn't.
Difficult terrain.
Yeah, it doesn't step.
Okay. So I will attack it.
Okay.
Miss.
Does a
Uh.
natural 1 hit? Sorry,
I heard the wrong sound.
the wrong sound.
Yeah.
And it will attack you with its claws. Oh, great axe.
Claws
Oh.
or great axe.
Great claws.
It
Miss.
misses.
Whew.
And claw you. Oh, 28.
Hit.
Ooh, that's good.
7 points of damage. Triceratops! Okay. Frightened 2, huh?
Mine too.
Yup.
It's a scared animal.
Stands up.
Attack of opportunity.
From
I
who?
Can't
You?
reach it.
Yeah,
No, you
I
reaching?
have 10-foot reach.
You
There
suck.
you go. Haha, you're the
All right.
best.
I have a bow staff.
Nice.
Bonk it on the chin while it tries to stand up.
Okay,
29
you
against
hit
its
it.
flat-footed, frightened 2 AC.
Yeah,
10
yeah,
damage.
whatever.
Mm.
Yeah.
Falling into my
Yeah.
trap.
Fell into a trap. God. I really wanted to do trample. All right.
Remember when I told you Alhara's build takes until about level 7 to really open up? Like
You
level
also
6
told
is
me that
really
you
hard.
wish you never made a swashbuckler. You said
Well, you know,
wish you never did.
You know, the things you say when you're upset.
Mm-hmm. I'm on Steven's side with this. Like, 100%. If you're bursting through the door, the risk of falling up a dinosaur's butt
No,
is
you're
something
right.
you got to take.
You're 100% right. The risk of falling up a dinosaur.
But I just made it that you fell next to it. I was just wondering
it's good.
like what was going to happen, and I was thinking, and then that's
Oh.
fine. But I would think you even bump into it and go flying. It's
I mean,
gonna
maybe it
horn-
might
it's
just
going to
bump
horn
it
you,
up.
Alhara. Does a 35
No.
hit you with its reach of 15?
Yeah,
it's
it sure
it's
does.
only a 33. It's only a 33.
So I have a dumb question.
So it's not a critical hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, except it is unless I have cover from being
You have
through this
cover.
doorway
You
here.
have cover. Yeah, definitely.
Then it's a regular hit.
No, you definitely have cover. That's 100%.
Okay. That's a regular
So it's
hit.
only 20 points of damage.
That hurts a bit. That's a hit.
But you're up, Alhara, because it only gets 2 actions because it has this thing on it, and it's like making it all messed up.
Oh no! I kind of feel bad beating the crap out of it, but at the same time,
You should.
At the same time, I kind of want to beat the crap out of it.
Also, I need it out of the way so I can get in there.
The harness is like messing you up.
Oh well, in that case,
Get
let's
up,
just
get up.
continue to beat it with a bow staff. We'll open up with a 26 to hit.
26 to hit. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah. 14 bludgeoning. Gosh darn. All right, hold on. I want to measure a thing really quick. I want to see how can I jump? Can I jump to all the way to the other side of it? I kind of want to do that, but I should probably protect folks at the top of the stairs here. I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna try to protect folks. And we're just gonna like I don't know, axe kick it or something. Bam! Only a 17.
That'd be close.
Yeah. All right, and that's my turn.
Hap, you're up.
From my position, I still can't see much, so I don't know what I can do. So I'm just gonna, use one action to start walking forward until I have a better idea of my options, if that's all right.
There you go.
So 5. Oh, whoops.
Interesting show.
5, 10, 15. Oh, okay. Now I really hope that this guy doesn't have an attack of opportunity. So from this position, I'm gonna go ahead and have Riley do his one action thing. Riley's gonna get one action, and he's gonna stand in between me and the dinosaur to try and protect his best friend.
Yeah.
And then from this position, I don't have a lot of spells left, so I'm gonna use my cantrip Electric Arc to hit the Zolgath leader and the. Whoa, no, I'm gonna keep moving. All right, here's the plan. I'm using another. I'm gonna back up again because I saw what was happening. So I've got one action. I've moved from this position. I'm gonna throw Produce Flame or Elemental Toss at the Triceratops. 29 to hit. 26 fire damage.
Nice.
Ow. Toasty.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use my last action to give Riley 2 actions, which is only one more action because he's already moved. And I'm going to have him bite.
Smells like chicken.
33 to hit, but
Nice.
for very low
Wow.
damage. 7
But-
points of damage.
Against a frightened
Yeah.
Triceratops.
Yep.
I looked at the situation, and I did not want to be in the line of lightning bolt that mage is inevitably going to cast.
Darius,
Mhm.
you're up.
All right. Well, I mean, that dinosaur is a problem. There's a mage in the corner. Well, oh well. Here we go.
Yep.
Step.
Smart.
Next
And I-
to the dinosaur.
Yeah, so I'm flanking with Alhara. Is that a line?
It needs to be
No.
through the center, so it's not quite
You're not flanking.
Oh, okay.
because it doesn't
Uh,
go through the center.
Yeah.
You have to
It
go
has to be
there
like here. So next turn you
or
could flank.
there.
Yeah, next turn.
When you step, just try to step so that you're not in the line of lightning bolt.
Everywhere's the line of lightning bolt.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
we
mean-
just got in the line of lightning bolt.
I mean, I could do this and then incur the AOO from the Zolgath if he has one.
Well,
you
Mountain
could deal with the
Stronghold is
mage.
first.
I'll
if
deal
you
with the
can.
mage.
Yeah.
I move. I then invoke the Mountain Stronghold, absorbing the earth elements thinking about my best friend who I had to crush in the other room.
Oh.
He was
And then
great.
I flurry of blows his mage.
Okay.
Oh, how about 33?
Critical.
36 damage. First shot
Nice.
right into its throat. Second shot,
Okay, you hit it really hard.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
16 more. Now make a DC 23 save.
Damn, it's almost dead. Not doing well. Oh
You.
no!
Oh no!
Alright, well,
Yeesh.
It's a regular.
it's just, it
regular.
loses one action, which is fine by me.
That's fine.
Okay, you're done. Right?
I am now done.
Okay, Atron, you're up. Just you see a very, very wounded Triceratops in front of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ataran
Rob Cherry.
sustains the. Well, you know what? Actually, let's do the telekinetic projectile and then see if I need to sustain. So Ataran chants Arula Vodic, throwing like part of one of those sarcophaguses at it.
Ooh.
23.
And which one?
The Triceratops.
Miss.
Oh,
Barely.
Ataran continues to sustain the evil eye, and that's the end of my turn.
Does this Friday go down to 1?
At the end of its turn, it
should have
will.
at the end of its turn. However, now that I'm sustaining, it will never drop below 1.
Right, but it was 2, but it went down to 1. So.
Right.
Right.
Ooh, the mage goes. Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
2 whole actions, mage. What you gonna do?
Well, you suck.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
That's kind of what I thought was about to happen.
Alright.
When we took away the lightning bolt, that's the option we left it.
What?
Fireball.
No, I know Fireball. You don't have to tell me. I know what it's doing.
Boom.
There's no way it's not going to nuke its Triceratops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's too
No
big.
way.
It doesn't care about that.
2 action spell.
Mm-hmm.
You only get your thing if it moves, right?
Yeah.
If it has, the move.
Yeah, and that's not a move.
Well, didn't I get hit with an attack of opportunity for casting a spell in melee?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
not
different.
attack of
That's a
I
different.
have something called
He has
standstill.
something. He doesn't have an
I see.
AOL.
I see.
He has
Yeah.
a different thing.
It's discount attack of
Yeah.
opportunity.
Blue plate special attack of opportunity.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Oh,
I rolled
that
66 and it does 19
19
points of damage. That's
And we all
pathetic.
rolled incredible on the save,
Wow.
Except for
Atron.
Pepper Atron, no.
Uh-huh.
Hero point. Hero point. Hero point.
I don't have one.
Oh, the Triceratops
Oh.
also fails.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it critically fails.
fails.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
How much damage is that? That's 40, 30,
38.
Oh, no.
38.
38.
38.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he killed his own Triceratops.
Oh my god.
That's
It's
not
like
fair. We
barbecue.
wanted that XP.
Barbecue. It's like, I took away the XP from you. And your little dog too.
Or did we trick you into murdering your own pet?
No, you made me kill my own pet. I hate you all. I curse thee.
Oh my
The rest of you
gosh.
take... How many points of damage is that?
9.
9 points of damage, except for Ataran, who takes 19. I hate every one of you.
And Alhara, who takes 0.
Nice.
And O'Hara, you take 0. You stink. I hate you. Zolgath leader, come
Wait,
and
the
protect
Zolgath
me.
is saying that I stink?
Zolgath leader, come and protect me. I'm coming to save you, boss.
I still take a full 6. Like, I wish that my fire resistance
he-
was a little bit stronger.
You
Yeah.
have a fire resistance of 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I took 6.
Well, that's
Yeah, I
better than
know.
nothing.
The fire
So
is scaling. in
Zolgath
this
leader
game. It's
runs up. Does someone do anything
milk
as he
studies.
runs past him?
like, someone?
Do what? As he runs past.
Darius?
Darius.
Oh, yeah, the leader.
Oh,
Wake
Okay.
up.
All right.
Stop making
there
me
we go.
play your character for you.
Look, you know it's coming. I just want you all to shut up so I can do it.
Okay.
Don't worry, I
Oh,
missed anyway, so it doesn't
You
matter.
Nat
stink. Oh, you're terrible.
That's what you
at
get for
this.
saying
What-
something
why are you
rude. That's
making a dumb
karma.
voice at me when you killed your own fucking Triceratops?
No, this is the Zolgath
Whoa,
leader.
Darius
Oh,
needs a
I
nap.
Wow, that's a big miss. Block.
Oh,
Please with your axe. Get
Oh,
out
boy.
of
I
here.
tried to attack you. I'm gonna try again because I'm not very smart.
Oh no.
But I get flanky because my boss is there. Oh,
Oh,
no, I
God.
missed again with an 11. I'm terrible at
Oh.
this.
Not
Wow.
impressed.
Triceratops, that thing is staying there. I don't care what
That
you
is
say.
difficult
I'm not
terrain.
moving that
Yeah.
out of the way. As a 4-ton dinosaur is blocking half of this room. Alhara's jumping around it. Hello.
First thing that happens is Alhara gets 2 hit points back, or does that happen on Alteron's turn? Rob?
That is during my turn.
Oh, okay. So the first thing that Alhara is going to do is leap 25 feet through the air with her bow staff, using it to push off, and landing within 10 feet of both the Zolgath mage and the Zolgath leader, and she is within reach of each of them. It's beautiful. First, I'm going to strike against the little mage in the corner. Let's just finish him off with a bow staff. Ooh, 23 to hit.
Really?
That's what I'm going for. 12
Hit.
bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boss dies. You've killed me. You'll never know my secrets now. Screw you. I hate
think
you. You made me kill my pet.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Oh my
The secret
goodness.
is that you sucked at leading.
Wow. All right. So final attack is a second bow staff strike against the Zolgath leader. Only a 16 to hit. I will miss.
Against the leader, you miss.
Hap, finish off this fight.
Yeah, so
There's one left.
I'm actually thinking that I'm going to try and use,
Oh,
you
God.
said that body's
Oh,
still
God.
there.
Here we
So
go.
I kind of want to use it to my advantage. Like,
Uh-oh.
I want to just, keep walking.
Wait, is this
So
where
that
Hap becomes a necromancer?
No, so can I,
Oh, okay.
stand on it since it's still there and huge?
Oh my god.
Sure,
It'd be difficult terrain, wouldn't it?
Yeah, difficult terrain.
I'll take difficult terrain. Well, that means that I
Fortitude
can
save.
only make it here.
Fortitude save. It stinks in here.
Oh, I am so done with these fortitude saves. 23.
No, you fail.
Okay.
Sickened one.
Standing on a burned triceratop butt.
Yeah. All right. That's okay, though. Where we're going, we don't need fort saves. Let's go with...
And a -5 penalty to your speed. So you don't even make it to the Triceratops.
Well, I mean...
But isn't it when
I
she
have to
enters
be there.
the,
I
the
have to
final
make it
square?
Fine.
Yeah.
All right. So, from this position, I've got 2 actions.
Makes
Let's go with... We'll go with and my last elemental toss for 1 action.
Makes you wonder if
25 because I'm sickened.
the Zolgath smell worse or the burned triceratops.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm just helping out my boss. Oh, no!
Murder's funny.
Wow. This room has a burnt, dead Triceratops and 3 dead Zolgaths. It is
And a bunch
small,
of sarcophaguses.
and sarcophagi that are
Yeah, there you
open with smoky torches. I am going to say that you're going to have to be doing fortitude saves forever.
The
That
rest
this
of your
room is a fortress of stinkitude.
What a lovely room
Yeah.
of death.
Is this Triceratops dying or is it dead?
It's dead.
Oh, yeah.
dead. Oh, it
That
took
thing got burned.
it took massive damage. I mean,
Yeah, I
it-
know.
Yeah.
Why you want it?
No, I just
Yeah, you
I don't
wanted
know.
it. There's a
That'd be
cavern.
good.
I
Go
definitely don't
down
want
the
it.
cavern and
Wait, how
start
did it even get in here?
hunting.
How did it even get in here?
They squeezed
Squeezed.
it in.
Okay.
Let's squeeze it.
No, I don't
It'd be
want.
great.
I don't want one. I just wanted it to.
Oil it up.
I don't know. I
and
didn't
shove
want it to
in.
have to die. That's all.
Yeah.
Uthadar appears
Oh.
Oh.
over his gravesite.
Ooh.
My worldly possessions are yours. In gratitude for your aid, the lid over Uthadar's grave moves smoothly and silently aside. But I ask that you respect my peers in the way these trespassers would not. Sanctify and shelter their remains. He then fades away.
Hmm.
End of episode. End of episode. That's it.
Beautiful.
Aw. Nice.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3 Ring Adventure. a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, always remember that those ghouls don't want to steal your soul. They just want a hug.